It's another Mr. Duncan's Full English Show. Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Duncan and I'm over the moon to be here again with another full English lesson. In fact, this is full English number 10. Oh my giddy aunt, who would have thought it? Well, I would for a start, because I believe I can do it! Just as you should with your English studies. Don't worry, there is plenty of success for everyone. I thought today I would dress smartly for the intro, so I have spruced myself up. What do you think? Do you like it? Would you like me to give you a twirl? Okay, here we go. La 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 la. Not the bald spot. Okay, that's the intro. Let's get on with today's full English lesson right now. Would you describe yourself as a stickler? A person who is a stickler is someone who insists on something being done to a particular standard. They are often very well organised in their daily life. They aim to do things at a certain level. A fussy person might be described as a stickler if they go to extremes to gain perfection and order. To expect others to meet your high standards might mean that people will see you as a stickler. My boss is a stickler for punctuality. A person whose life is very ordered and well organised might be described as a stickler. To expect a certain degree of quality or type of behaviour is to be a stickler. He is a stickler for accuracy. In these modern times of fast-paced media feeds and an ever-increasing connection with the media through technology, it is necessary for those in the public eye to make statements and comments more often. With this need comes the increase in the use of something called rhetoric. The word rhetoric is a noun that describes the use of words and phrases in a hollow, insincere way, while sounding genuine on the surface. The clever use of words which appear on the surface to be sincere and genuine, but are in fact the opposite. A persuasive statement that appears to have meaning by using common figures of speech can be described as rhetoric. Politicians and authority figures often use rhetoric to put a positive spin on something. The use of rhetoric is seen as a negative thing. To make promises and set goals that clearly won't be kept or achieve is to use rhetoric. Can you see what is growing here behind me? These are daffodils. A daffodil is a type of bulb plant that grows during spring. Their arrival signals the onset of springtime and the milder weather. There are many different varieties of daffodil. Some are yellow, some are white, while others are orange and white. The poet William Wordsworth was so captivated by the appearance of daffodils, he wrote a verse in tribute to their natural beauty. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vale and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. They say that grammar is the hardest part of learning English. It is not just the rules of grammar that many people find confusing, but the actual memorizing of them all. There are some tricks to remembering certain grammar rules. A common mistake in spelling is the confusion between the placing of the letter I and the letter E in words. To help you remember, try learning this phrase. I before E, except after C. Other simple tags include ing ends a doing word, or is used as a gerund when a noun is heard. General grammar rules can be learnt through the following poem. A noun's a person's place or thing, or sometimes even times, like spring. A verb tells what the subject does, like jumps or fishes, is or was. An adjective describes a noun, like happy, ugly, rich or brown. An adverb tells you how or when, like quietly or well or when. A pronoun takes the noun's own place, like they for children, she for grace. A preposition leads a noun, in bed, at sea, or to the town. Conjunctions are a bridge across two sentences, but, and, because. The interjections, last of all, like oh and ouch, are very small. Do you have an affinity with something? Is there something or someone you have an affinity with? The word affinity means a natural liking for or an understanding of something. A natural connection means that you do not have to force yourself to do it. The connection or understanding comes naturally. For example, to have an affinity with numbers means that you are naturally good at arithmetic. A relationship can form from the affinity between two people. They get along together naturally, without the need to force themselves. Long-term friendships and relationships are often built on a mutual affinity. To have an affinity can also mean a connection between things with similar characteristics. When two things relate, they have an affinity. The affinity shared between animals, plants, places, and languages. It's time to take a look at another current buzzword. A buzzword is a phrase or sentence that is used frequently or often. Today's buzzword is engage or engagement. The word engage is used a lot these days to express the interest or attention given by those watching or viewing something. To engage with someone is to connect with them so as to get their attention, interest or involvement. If you engage with a person, then they are more likely to stay with you. A television programme must engage with a person, or else they will stop watching. Movie makers, politicians, newspaper editors all try to keep people interested and involved by trying to engage with those they wish to connect with. Engagement is the action of connecting with something. TV producers are finding it harder to engage with their audience. Politicians need to engage more with the young. I don't know about you, but I love receiving good news. Hearing something positive can really perk you up. It makes you feel uplifted and warm. There are many ways of expressing surprise and joy at someone's good news. That's awesome! Really? That's incredible! That's amazing! Fantastic! Wow! I'm pleased to hear that. If the good news involves the person telling it to you, you can say, I'm pleased for you. Congratulations! Well done! Good for you! You might express complete shock and disbelief at the good news. No way! You're kidding! Oh my goodness! For real? I'm speechless. There are many ways of expressing joy at someone's good news. When was the last time you received some good news? How did you react to it? With surprise, shock, or disbelief? Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm making myself a sandwich. A sandwich is a very convenient snack. You can make one easily. You can rustle up a sandwich very fast. To rustle up means to produce or create a meal with little preparation or time. You can rustle up a meal for someone. Right now I'm rustling up a snack for myself. I will cut a couple of slices of bread from this loaf. Spread some butter on each slice. Then I will add some filling. Something to go inside the sandwich. You can put almost anything inside a sandwich. Cheese, lettuce, tomato, peanut butter, even slices of banana. Today I'm going to put some jam in this sandwich. Some people just eat one slice of bread with something spread on top. You can toast a sandwich and enjoy it heated up. The sandwich is often considered as being a very British snack, which is not surprising when you consider that it was invented by an Englishman, John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. Yes, Sandwich is not only a snack, it is also a place. Sadly, that is all I have time for today. Yes, another full English lesson has come to an end. But don't worry, because I will be back very soon with full English number 11. Thank you very much for all of your messages, by the way, asking, Mr. Duncan, where are you? Well, I'm still here and I'm still going to continue teaching you English. Is that okay? I hope so. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of the English language. Of course, that is England, saying thank you for watching me, teaching you. And of course, until next time, ta-ta for now. Don't forget you can catch up with all of my English lessons by clicking on the playlists. Learning English with Mr. Duncan. Ask Mr. Duncan. The Word Stop. And of course, my full English lessons as well. With all of these lessons you will discover that the world of English is indeed a fun and exciting place to be.